Daily Broadside, day 395. I have never understood the concept of people who are married or live as married, common law spouses, whatever you want to call it, who absolutely differ on the political spectrum. And I'm not talking about you should be a facsimile of your mate, because that's just not typically possible. But you should probably have the same kind of values on stuff and whatever those values are, however crazy or sane they may be. I know several people, but I've heard people say to me, the only reason I vote is to go and cancel out my wife's insane vote. And that's just strange to me that people would find enough common ground to get married to somebody or, live with them long term, whatever the case may be, and you just differ. And I'm talking like night and day on every single issue. That's just odd that you could find, because I think while love is not predicated on your political stance and your social views and all that stuff, it has a huge part of it, because it's a composite of the kind of person that you want to meld with and enjoy your life with. I just couldn't imagine sitting on a porch drinking a bourbon talking about something and your talks are basically arguments, because you neither one of you can see the other person's opinion or whatever. And maybe I don't understand the concept of being with somebody and just being like, hey, that's them, I'm me, and all that. It's just weird. It's just very strange to me. And dear Eric Schlosser, you're one of my favorite authors. I've really enjoyed all your investigative journalism books. Fast Food Nation, Reefer Madness was particularly good. Command and Control. There's just some great books that you've read. And you've supposedly been working on a book about the prison industrial complex and the industry of prisons and ins and outs and all that for the last 10, 12, 15 years. And I know it takes a while to write a book and a lot changes in the time that you're writing it, but let's get on the horse. I need some new material here. It's been quite a while since you've published anything, you know what I mean? I have a headache. I hate having headaches. Headaches are like one of the worst things on planet Earth. I can think of few things less enjoyable than a headache. And have I taken something at like 5 this morning? It kind of like took the edge off, but I still have it. You know what I mean? It's one of those things, if you shook your head hard enough, you go back to having like a huge headache and all. It's part of being a human, I guess. I don't quite understand why our vessels have to constrict and do all this weird stuff to make us not enjoy our day any more than maybe we're having a crappy day to begin with, and then it's coupled with a headache that makes no freaking sense whatsoever. So what's the point of that? I understand, we have to deal with some maladies, but the annoying ones, right? Those are just stupid and hard to explain. So there's that. And there's something else I was gonna say, but it escapes me. It escapes me because I've had too many things to do today. And I'm currently covered in synthetic lubricant from something I was doing earlier. So, if you're covered in synthetic lubricant, and Mobil 1 synthetic lubricant, by the way, and have a headache, you and I are pen pals today. So, have yourself a better day than I'm having. Not that it's that bad. I have nothing to complain about in life, really. A little synthetic lubricant. What's some synthetic lubricant gonna do to this guy? Nothing is going to kill, and I hate using the word vibe, but I gotta think of a synonym. Nothing's gonna kill my my energy. That's what it is. My energencia. I don't think that's a Spanish word, but that's the word that I just used to explain why this headache and this synthetic lubricant from Mobil 1 synthetic, and it was a 50-gallon drum, by the way. I didn't spill all of it on me, but it was the remnants of what was in a synthetic lubricant Mobil 1 50-gallon drum. So there was still a substantial amount in there, but I got the project done that I needed to do, and now I'm going back to diagnose a clutch problem. So, giddy up.